my name's Rosie from Total Chiropractic. How are we all doing? 1 week into the lockdown. It's hard, isn't it? But I hope you're surviving. I hope you're not ill. I hope you're managing to find some good things to do every day to keep yourself occupied and not too bored. So what I wanted to talk through today was ways to stretch at your desk. So if you're sitting at your desk a lot, if you're working from home more than normal, and maybe you haven't got a brilliant setup, then I want to go through some ways to stretch out your muscles in your neck and your upper back and your arms to try and stop yourself from getting any injuries there. So what we'll do is we start off with just gentle shoulder rolls. So big, slow, gentle shoulder rolls like this. Should feel quite nice. After we've done a few of those, then you can turn your head side to side. Just in your pain-free motion, so if it hurts, don't force it. This is just gentle movement. And then side to side, like this. Should feel quite nice. The next one you do is you take your hand and you sit on it. Tuck your chin in. And pull your head slowly to the side that way. So you're not forcing, you're not pulling, it's just a kind of placing. Should feel quite nice there. And again, you'd hold this for 30 seconds. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Tuck your chin in, pull your head very gently to the side. Again, not forcing, just gentle. This is a nice stretch for your traps muscles here. Should feel quite nice there. Good. Then we'll do some stretches for the forearms. So bring your arm out straight, bring your wrist down slightly. Again, don't force, just a nice stretch through the top of the arm there. Feels really nice. 30 seconds there. This is good if you've been spending a lot of time on the keyboard or the mouse. And then the same onto this side here. 30 seconds there. Then we turn your arms over and you're going to pull through that way there. That should feel quite nice there. Nice stretch along the front of the arm here. Spend a lot of time at your desk. This will help loosen up those forearms, which can get quite tight with a lot of keyboard and mouse work. And then we'll do the same on the other side, like that. If you want to make it a bit more of a stretch, then you can do one finger at a time. That's quite nice. I tend to quite like these forearm stretches. And then we can do the same on the other side, like that. Good. And now we'll take this arm. Make sure you don't hit your shoulder when you do this, and pull it across this way and hold that 30 seconds there like that. And then across to the other side, 30 seconds like that. Good. Now we'll do a stretch for the the pecs. I have to just turn my camera slightly. So you can do this in a doorway or against the door. You just put your arm to here, take a step forward, and then turn outwards there, and you get a nice stretch going through here. It's a really good stretch, this one. Do it gently. If it gets easy, then you can move your arm up like that, and then you'll get a bit more of a stretch. So you can do one side at a time, or you can do both at once if you put your arms through a doorway. Perfect. And we'll just turn this back here. And then finally we can do a stretch for the glute muscles here. So cross your leg, one leg over like that in the figure 4 position, and lean forward slightly like that. It's a nice stretch through the muscles in the bottom, which if you are sitting working, or generally just sitting more at the moment because we're at home and not going out, then those muscles can get quite tight. So again, same on the other side. 30 seconds, and all these stretches should be gentle. Shouldn't be a force, just a nice gentle stretch. And you hold that for 30 seconds. Good. Then a couple of things that you can do whilst you're working. First one, there's one called Bruggers, which is to stretch the upper muscles here. So basically you turn your arms out and you lift your chest up and out. Now it's really important when you're doing this that you're not arching your back here, but that you're lifting from the chest there. So you hold that for 30 seconds, and it's the antidote to that position. So 30 seconds like that. And the second one is one I call the W exercise. So you bring your arms up, just move back a bit so you can see me, to here, and then drop them down to there. So you're making a kind of W shape with your arms. Again, make sure you're not arching your lower back. And that just strengthens the muscles between your shoulder blades, which if you're spending a lot of time in this position, can get quite weak. So just 10 seconds like that. If it feels good, then bring your arms up and then down again and hold them for about 10-15 seconds there. Excellent. So if you do those stretches, you can do them 2 or 3 times a day, nice and gently. Then that will help you stop getting too tight in your upper body and neck and forearms when you're working from home. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm building today, hopefully, a new page on my website, circumstances allowing, which will have all the advice that I'm putting out at the moment to help people help themselves at home when we can't get you in for face-to-face treatment at the moment. We're not advised to do that because also we don't want to risk spreading the coronavirus to anyone, and we're supposed to be staying at home to help our NHS. So all that advice will be out on the website hopefully by the end of today. So you'll be able to access stretches, exercises, and some sheets, download sheets that you can see what you can do around the house just to help you if you're having neck, back problems, or if you're pregnant and having some pelvic pain and you want some advice for that as well. So I hope you found that helpful. My name's Rosie from Total Chiropractic. Goodbye.